Now it's time to look at our week. So this is where it gets real. Okay, the month was nice. You started organizing yourself for the next 30 days and what your life's going to look like. Now it gets real. Okay, what's going on this week? So I'm going to go through this and kind of just go through some of the sections are the same. So I'll like the first one. How was last week? You're reviewing last week just like you reviewed last month. So give it the number, why, and what you learn. Pretty simple. Now right below that, this is where it gets real. So mindfulness. Being mindful is the art of paying attention on purpose. I say art because it's a practice. It's a skill. Okay? In today's world, we have so much information hitting us left, right, up, down. Paying attention to anything is hard enough. So learning to pay attention on purpose, be mindful, is an art. It's a skill. And when you do it, this is the thing. This is why I'm so passionate about it, is when you learn to become organically mindful, meaning it becomes a habit, it's just something you naturally do, your life will change. I guarantee you. Now, I don't guarantee pretty much anything in life, but I guarantee you, if you can learn to become organically mindful, your life will change. Okay? So I do 13 weeks of mindfulness, and I'm actually going to write a supportive sort of book or ebook for you guys that hopefully will be out in January, 13 weeks to mindfulness. And this is going to kind of expand on what we're doing here. So what I'm doing is every single week, you're going to get sort of a subject. The first week's awareness. You're simply going to pick something each day and be aware of it. It could be a conversation with a friend, a family member, or a coworker, whatever. It could be the drive to work. Nobody's mindful when they're driving to work, so that would be a challenge. And then next week is breath, and it goes on. And I can go on, but I'm not going to. We'll go into detail more later. And mindfulness, really, just so you know, is you're exercising your brain when you're being mindful. Okay, we all like to exercise our bodies, or most of us do, but very few of us exercise our brain. So being mindful actually exercises our brain, and the benefits, like I said, I'm not going to go into because there's way too many of them. I'm writing a whole separate little ebook for you guys on that. Then there's the to-dos. Now, I've broken the to-dos down into 3 sections, the now, later, and whenever. So now, obviously, these are important. You want to get these done ASAP. Later, you can get them done, but not right now. And then whenever is just kind of, I'll get these done whenever. And then obviously the goals, plan, action. The GPA section here, this is for the week. What action steps are you taking towards your goals this week? That's what you're writing in here. Now there's 3 goals. You don't have to have 3 goals. If you have 2, that's fine. But write down the action steps you're going to be taking this week. Okay? And then there's this week. You just write down, whatever week it is. Mindset, again, you had your mindset for the month. You got that down. What's your mindset this week? Maybe the last couple days or weeks you've been kind of down, not so positive. Maybe that's your mindset. Write down, I want to be positive. So positive could be your mindset. Okay, that's your mindset going into this week. Habits and reminders. Now we're back to this. So in the monthly, you wrote down some of the habits that you want to develop or the unwanted ones you want to change. Now it's time to start really, really working on them. So a habit is, obviously it's something that we kind of just do naturally. So let me give you an example. So flossing. Say I want to start flossing. I've tried in the past, it hasn't worked. Here's a tip. Sandwich what you're trying to establish in between 2 other things. So flossing, for example. I already brushed my teeth. I already use mouthwash. Sandwich that flossing right in the middle. It's going to be much easier to make that a new habit. So am I just going to think to floss? No. My brain's not going to go there. I'm going to brush my teeth. I'm going to grab my mouthwash, and that's it. I'm gone. So you set a reminder out. Put my floss next to the mouthwash. So when I'm done brushing, I look over. It's right there. I know I'm going to floss. That's a way. You can do it with running shoes, exercise clothes. You can put Post-its wherever you want. Reminders. Start using reminders to help your brain wake up, to be mindful. The calendar, very simple. It's broken down into the mornings, afternoons, and evenings. So just write down if you have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday afternoon. Write it down, Wednesday afternoon, doctor's appointment. Distractions to avoid. We've gone over this. Now, for the week, maybe you don't have a cousin coming into town. Maybe you aren't going on vacation, but maybe you're on social media a lot. Okay? That's a distraction. You want to get out of that. How are you going to avoid that? Make like a little reminder that when you naturally go to pick up the phone to go check Facebook or Instagram or whatever, what are you going to do? So that's something you can plan for. That's not something like a cousin or a vacation. And then most excited, what are you most excited about? So that's your week. And it's best to do it on Sunday night or your Sunday night and plan for the week, okay? Because that gets you set and ready. All right? Have a good one.